Hello, welcome to London Mums Fitness. So today we're doing a total body 15-minute dumbbell workout. So I've got 5 kilogram dumbbells here, or if you've got tins or wine bottles maybe, anything that provide a little bit of resistance. But if you haven't got any equipment, then that's absolutely fine, you can still do this. So we've got 15 different exercises that we're going to be doing, so no repeats in here, working the lower body, upper body and the core. And make sure you've got some water to hand, and 45 seconds on each one with a 15-second rest in between. Listen to your body. If you need to drop the weights anytime, then please do. And most importantly, let's have lots of fun, lots of energy. Right, let's do a little bit of a warm-up. So just jogging on the spot, just to get started, keeping that tummy in nice and tight. Really good, and rolling those shoulders back, big circles. And taking it forward. Awesome, and just twisting either side, keeping that tummy tight and touching down the toes, opening up. Fantastic work. And just opening up our hip flexors as well, getting into nice bodyweight squats. Right, so first exercise, taking the weights, we're just doing drop squats. So feet hip width apart, dropping the weights down and standing up. Nice and simple. So inhale down, exhale coming up, weight in the heels. Really good work. Chest forward, roll the shoulders back. 45 seconds. Really simple, but really effective. So if you think about it, this could be a functional movement when you're picking up your shopping bags. Okay, we'll make sure you've got a straight back, thrusting your hips at the top, squeezing the glutes. Exhale, pushing up. Weight in the heels, you're supposed to lift up your toes. And shake it off. Perfect, right, we're now going to some deadlifts, 15 seconds off. So holding the weights by your feet, and we're keeping the weight's nice and close to those legs. Keeping your straight back, roll the shoulders back, like this. And exhale coming up. Exhale coming up, perfect. Getting as low as we can, see I've got a straight back. Keeping my tummy in tight. Only going as far down as my hamstrings will let me, but challenging my body. Looking forward, straight back, not hunchback. Nearly there. Inhale down, exhale coming up, once again thrusting the hips forward. To the end, one more. And resting it there. Shake it off, right, front lunge. So feet hip width apart, just lunging forward and lunging back, alternating each leg. Are we ready? Let's go. So making sure you've got a 90-degree bend in that front and back leg. I'll show you from the side. 90-degree bend, alternating, pushing off that front leg. Inhale down, exhale pushing back. Keeping our chest up nice and tall. Tummy tight. Exhale, push back. Really good. The weights here just apply that little bit of extra resistance to strengthen those muscles and challenge the body. And resting it there, shaking it off. Right, so we're now kneeling down, standing up and driving that leg up, switching each side. Are we ready? And let's go. So going down, down, up and up. Down, down, up, alternating. Keeping that chest up, keeping those weights in your hand. Taking down nice and slowly. Feeling the burn in the legs. Taking that knee up as high as we can to get into that core a little bit as well. Right, less than 10 to go. Keep looking forward, keep the shoulders relaxed and keeping that tummy tight. And stand up. Perfect, right, single deadlift. Holding both weights in hand, half on one leg, half on the other. Just going down and coming up. Okay, so I'll tell you when to switch legs. Going down and coming up. Exhale, coming up. Have that leg to meet the other leg. Keeping that tummy tight. Making sure both hips are pointing to the floor. Ready to switch and switch legs. So really concentrate on a point in front of you. Really good work. Slow and controlled. One more. And shake it off right into lateral lunges, getting into those inner thighs. So standing in the middle of your mat and taking it to one side and to the centre and the other side and to the centre. Are we ready? Let's go. So having that weight on either side of your foot, keeping that chest looking forward. Inhale down, exhale pushing up. Keeping that tummy tight, weight in the heels. Definitely feel the burn in these legs. We'll be going on to our upper body soon. Less than 10. Really good. Pushing off that outer leg. And coming up, shake it off. Right, upper body, bent over rows. So roll the shoulders back, leaning forward, and just pulling in either side, squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. Ready? Let's go. And exhale. So really make sure your core is tight here to protecting your lower back. Keeping your head and eyes looking forward to keep that straight line. Nice work. Tummy tight. Pivoting at the hips. Slow and controlled. Fantastic work. Right to the end. And resting it there, shaking it off. Right into an upright roll, so roll those shoulders back, feet hip width apart, and we're just taking the arms up to shoulder height and down, making sure you keep a nice long neck. Ready? Let's go. And down. So really squeezing the tummy, squeezing the core, squeezing the glutes, slight bend in those knees. Awesome work here. Taking it up and down. Remember, anytime you need to drop those weights, that's absolutely fine. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Feel the burn. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it off. Right, hammer curl. Roll the shoulders back. So keeping both weights pointing forward and just coming up like so. So not having our arms, hands out. Keep it like that and take it down. So all the way up, all the way down. Let's go. So exhale. Inhale up. Keeping that tummy tight. Really slow and controlled. Make sure there's no swinging here. Okay, so we want to try and keep that time under tension. Really getting into those bicep curls. Squeeze that core. Exhale down. And exhale down. Fantastic work, really good. Slow and controlled. Remember, if you need to drop the weights anytime, do what you've got to do, listen to that body. Shaking it off. Right, seated military press. So coming onto the floor. Okay, sitting back slightly, pushing up and taking it back down just to shoulder height. Okay, are we ready? So pushing up and down, just to shoulder height, pushing up. Exhale, push up. Exhale, push up. Arms coming down just to shoulder height, so don't drop them too down. Really getting into those shoulders here. Exhale, push up. Keeping feet on the floor, hip width apart. Keeping that tummy tight once again to protect that lower back. Last two. Give me one more. And resting it there. Right, coming onto your back into a chest press. So both weights either side. Lying down, knees bent, and we're pushing up and coming down over our breast line. Exhale, push up. So once again here, we're keeping our lower back on the floor, keeping that tummy tight. Both feet on the floor. Slow and controlled. Don't swing. Don't collide the weights as they meet in the middle. Exhale, coming up. Nearly there. Doing absolutely amazingly. So we're just finishing off our upper body before we're getting into our core. One more. And resting it there. Right, into a skull crusher two. Taking both weights, both elbows together and taking it back and forward. Back and forward. Right, join in. So once again, keeping that lower back on the floor, keeping that tummy in tight, taking both arms back and forward. To make it harder, making sure both weights are not touching each other makes it harder. And remember, if you need to go to one weight here, that's absolutely fine. Exhale, coming up. I'll show you what it's like with one weight. Okay, taking it back and forward. Back and forward. Taking all the way back, behind your head, and all the way up. One more. And resting it there. Right, knee tuck. So sitting up, holding both weights up, taking the legs out and in. Okay, are we ready? 2, 1, and out and in. Keeping the weights up, just by our shoulders. Keeping our feet hip width apart. Leaning back slightly, so we're activating that core. Exhale as we take it out. Right to the end. Fantastic work. Leaning further back makes it harder. Challenge that core of yours. We've got this. And resting it there. Right, we're just having one weight here. Pull throughs. So into a high plank position. Starting on one side, pulling it through, and taking it to the other side. Let's go. So keeping that bum down into a high plank position. Making sure those hips don't twist. So it's like you've got headlights on your hips and both those headlights pointing down to the floor. Your shoulders are over those wrists as you pull it through with your opposite hand. Squeezing that tummy tight. Make sure it doesn't roll away because then it's just a little bit harder. 10 seconds. Now we've got one more after this. Awesome work. Final one. And rest. Right. Round the world hold. Sitting back. Literally legs up. Holding those weights. Everything is working. Everything is powerful. 45 seconds. Let's go. Just holding the whole world in your hands. So if you need to drop the weights here, you can. If you need to put your heels on the floor, you can. Just breathe through it, in through the nose, out through the mouth for less than 30 seconds. Taking it to the end. Be so proud of yourself that you've got this far. And we're going to take it to the end together. Right, less than 20, come on, we've got this. Squeezing that tummy tight. Hold the world in your hands, don't let it go. 10 seconds, come on. Breathing through it. Feel proud, look up to the end and resting it there. Absolutely amazing work. Coming up standing, no weights. Shaking it off, roll those arms back and twisting either side. Fantastic work. Make sure you do a really nice cool down. Touching those toes, rolling vertebra by vertebrae all the way up, reaching to one side, tummy tight down to the other side, and taking our arms behind us, one foot forward, and the other side. And shaking it off. Absolutely amazing work. So proud of you all. Very well done. Hit that subscribe button if you liked it. Let everyone know about it. Tag us in your post-workout selfies. And I will see you next time.